I see Roxy, the phone lights up for Roxy, and then right underneath that, Janetti calls in literally 6 seconds later.
No, I know. It's funny because Janetti is never busy. Like on Thursdays, I hardly ever see him, like in the message board or anything like that. He's usually off having a swim somewhere or something. Yeah. But as soon as he heard Roxy was on, he was like in the chat room, ready to go, ready to talk, right online.
He's chomping at the bit. But we're chomping at the bit to talk to her. So let's bring her on first. Let's welcome back, after a long absence, way too long. Hello, Roxy.
Well, hello, Bay, and it's your fault that it's been way too long.
It's not my fault.
I'm stalking you and your family on Facebook. I know everything about you.
I'm not a hard person to find.
I know. I love watching the whole family thing with Jess and her new artistic ventures. My gosh, I can't keep up with you guys.
I can't keep up with me. I'm very tired.
Are you tired? Well, you put on a good face. That's all that matters. As long as you make it to your Hooters. Mm-hmm.
You know what? I haven't been really doing Hooters that much anymore. See, this is the whole. We haven't really talked in a year, and I have not been to Hooters in it's probably a month or so. More than.
Wow. Are you okay? Are you okay?
Yeah, we. I actually go to this new spot now that's like a mile up the road. The food is just a lot better. So we've been going there.
The food's a lot better. Okay. You know what? Just check out your wife's Hooters. She should be good with that. She'll love me for that one.
Absolutely. I love my wife's Hooters.
Oh, good. That's good to know. I've never seen them, and I love your wife's Hooters.
Oh, boy. So, even though we haven't talked, I stalk your page, too, because I see you are super busy keeping the flame of glow alive.
Oh, my God, yep. Okay, what do you see?
I see cruises. I see Halloween parties. I see Boom Boom Girls. I don't know what's going on. I mean, it just seems like a circle of craziness. And actually, no.
Well, that's me. I am a circle of craziness.
Actually, the last time we talked, the last thing I had heard was you were possibly in the works trying to bring the Afterglow party to Philly. And then next thing I know, you're going in love book.
I know. That was, you can tell I'm in L.A. with all the helicopters above me. No place like home. You know what? I got an offer from somebody, and I took it quite serious because I do take things quite serious because you never know. Like throughout the year, though, I have been meeting with people like, hey, Roxy, I have an idea for this, or we're going to go to a casino, we're going to do this. And you know what? I meet with people because you just don't know. And right. I'm just trying to keep everything, going. And then when I talked to somebody, then you and I talked, and it sounded good, and then things happened, and when I kind of feel, I'm not, it's not going there, this just happened to come along when I was at the DragCon, the cruise, and I met, it was kind of like the third day. I think, were we there 2 days? I think 2 days. And I had my Afterglow DVD, which you got that, right? Did you watch it?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did.
Don't lie to me. Did you watch it?
Yes.
Yeah, it was just, very fun. And, if you're a Glow fan, you would get it. If you're not, you would just see a bunch of women on stage. So, there was a good group of girls there. So, it was like the last day, and there was this Jason Visage, good friend of mine now. He came up to me and goes, hey, this cruise, they want to talk to you. I'm like, yeah. So, you know what, I went over and talked to him. It was a guy with a puppet. His name's James Williamson, and he does cruises. So he goes, what about doing the Afterglow fan party on it? And I had no idea. I think Hollywood, she does a lot of these. She's everywhere. She's on cruises. Yeah. She's everywhere. So I didn't realize the hard work you have into this thing. So when I jump on something, I go full force. So like with the other thing, it it just wasn't panning out. And, I did what I could do, and eventually I will get to Philly, and maybe I'll get to Philly with your help. Who knows? So
Absolutely.
in the meantime, we are going to be doing the AfterGLOW Fan Party Cruise. So we're going to have our second AfterGLOW Fan Party on the cruise. It's going out of Long Beach, May 22nd through the 26th. And there's going to be we have a casino night with Hollywood. We have the 80s disco with Roy Turner, who's Tricky DJ, and he's a great DJ. So, I mean, we have, let's see, he's doing that with MTV. They're doing like an 80s disco. I mean, who doesn't want to go to a casino with Hollywood? Yeah, I mean, you never know what she's going to wear. The guys will be like, okay, here, take my money, take my money, and the boat will love us. They'll love us, and they'll want us back just for Hollywood's casino night. So we are going to do the AfterGLOW Fan Party, and we're going to still do the fan hot seat. You saw that, clips of that.
Right.
And we're going to crown a new AfterGLOW. It could be a man or woman or drag queen or whatever, but a new queen or king. So I have some surprises for the group, and we're doing a bon voyage party the night before the cruise. So everybody can get wasted if they want, but you guys got to show up on the cruise. So, but we're doing good. We have almost half of it sold, and we're like 7 months away. So you see me, I'm, putting it out there all the time. And, not everybody's thinking, around the holidays, hey, cruise,
Right.
They're just not. But after, when you got the blues of Christmas, like, hey, what are we going to do? Okay, that's where I'm going to go in full force. I know what you're going to do. But the thing is, I mean, the cruise is only like, and I know if people are out of state, I think it's like $400, and you put like $200 down. It's not an expensive cruise, but what people are going to be getting are memories, drinking with the Glow Girls. I mean, you never know what we're going to do. You got a glimpse of us on stage for that little bit. You're going to have a glimpse of us, some of us in bathing suits, some of us not. I'm working that way. And so I think our guards are going to be down. So, I mean, can you imagine partying with 11 Glow Girls? Going to Mexico?
Like a dream come true.
I know. It's just better than Hooters.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, I mean, we have, Gremlina, we have Daisy, we have Jailbait, Little Egypt, Hollywood, me, trying to think, Lightning. So there's about 11 Glow Girls coming. And you know what? We could be adding more. We don't know, depending on, how many more people we have that can go on board. And I think Johnny C is going to be on this cruise also.
Wow. Look at that.
So, looking forward to this. So you just never know what's going to happen.
When you announced it, I was like really happy and excited for you, because that's like the big thing now is people are doing like these cruises. Like it's a big thing with all like the music bands are doing cruises and all, and they're always big successes. So when you announced it, I was like, wow, good for her, because it's such a big thing now. So good for you.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the hell did I just do again? Remember how I told you that before with the first AfterGLOW? Look, I'm just trying to keep the buzz. Oh, and another thing. I will be screening, it's called, of all the fans that we have, I decided to do a documentary, but I'm calling it the AfterGLOW Fan Party Fanumentary. So I've already grabbed interviews and stories from the fans, and now I'm editing it together right now. And so they're going to see the screening of them that I've been working on all year. So that's kind of neat. Yeah, so that's kind of like a little, so besides that, I'm throwing, like I said, a lot of extras. And the whole thing, we have Bill Apter, he's on the DVD. How cool is that? I mean, well, he's on the DVD, but he's also going to be on the screening. So I got him to talk about the Glow Girls and what happened when Glow was canceled. So I actually got, I think it's about 7-8 fans that are telling their stories of what happened. Now, you got to understand, babe, these are die-hard Glow fans that I have to turn to them when I want to know stuff about Glow. So,
wow.
Can I give a couple shout-outs to them now?
Absolutely.
I'll tell you why.
Absolutely.
Okay. We have the AfterGLOW Fan Party Cruise group. I don't know if you're part of that. If you're not, or if you are, a lot of stuff goes through there. Am I right?
You know what? It is a happening group because it is nonstop talk.
Oh, my God. Yeah, and then when people are not in the group, they start panicking like, oh, my God, where's Roxy? Well, hey, guess what? I got a life. I got things to do. I got to work. And we have, I don't know if you know, Anthony Calling Jr. Cool story is he got a hold of me about, I think it's 4 months ago or 5 months ago, and said, hey, what would it cost to fly the girls out? That was all during that time I was talking to you.
Right.
So they could meet my dad, and I think the dad was in the war, and he's like 70-something years old, and his name is Anthony Calling Sr. So said, what would it take to get the girls to fly out here? I didn't know if he was like this millionaire, billionaire. I had no clue. And I go, well, this is what it would cost because you got to fly the girls out. And then all of a sudden we're doing the cruise. He booked the cruise for him and his dad. First time he's been on, I think, on an airplane and a cruise. So how cool is that? And he's doing the countdown, the clock, like 31 weeks left. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Okay, he's the counter. So he's taken his dad, who is a huge Glow fan, on the cruise.
Oh, that's awesome.
Is that amazing or what? So he gets to meet the Glow girls, and we get to dance with him and have fun with him. So he's looking forward to that. And then we have Michael Glow Carr, who started the Glow fan blog. Have you seen him? Okay, and his mom passed away and all this. Now I'm actually raising money from my DVDs. Yeah, he's been helping the Glow girls for years actually stay out there. So Michael Carr is a huge reason I think that we are back here and have like the website, and he's keeping Glow alive. So that's Michael Carr. Diana Prince, I know you've seen her, and she's talked to Jimmy Janity. Diana Prince?
Absolutely.
Uh-huh. Do you remember her? Okay. She keeps the group alive. She's really good at keeping the group alive. When we don't hear from her, we check on Diana Prince. And then there's Adrian, who goes on his Ambien rampages and gets really artistic. Have you seen his?
Yes.
Adrian Duarte. I love him. He's great. Now, I'm sure you've probably seen William Taylor, who's doing all the Glow articles, and he's got like 50 articles of Glow. Have you seen that?
Now, that one I have not seen.
Okay, oh my gosh, he posts everything. He was doing like this whole, he was talking about Moolah, how she said that Glow girls ruin women's wrestling and everything.
Oh, really? And
I was just on a radio show like a few days prior going, I love Moolah. And I'm like, oh, she hated us. But that's okay. We still look up to her. So we have that. So I don't know. You're in the group. Did we miss anybody? I'm sure, because I'm going to hear about it. You know?
I'll tell you what.
These guys are...
I was cracking up when I think it was last week. There was the talk of Mr. Jimmy Janetti, our good friend, and Diana Prince was asking if he's coming on the cruise because she wants to jump on him if he is.
Oh, yeah, she definitely wants to. She's like taunting him with, we're going to get Godiva here if you go. So I think she's teasing him with Godiva. Don't know if Godiva's coming. I mean, it's too far away, you know.
Oh, so Godiva is not confirmed?
We don't know yet. She was in the process of moving, and it's still too far away to a lot of these girls to commit. But the girls that I did get to commit, I had to in order to go, hey, guys, this is what we have. This is a cruise. This is who we have. That's why I'm saying there could be some extra guests coming that we don't know. So, well, you know, we'll wait and see what happens. So I'm excited about it. It's going to be a lot of fun.
If Godiva is not confirmed, that means Janetti is not confirmed.
Oh, but what about Diana? He doesn't want to come see Diana?
Oh, you know what? Let's ask him.
Oh, no.
Mr. Janetti.
Where is he?
That wouldn't be an oh no. That'd be an oh hell no. How about that?
That would be oh hell no?
Yes.
Jimmy, I miss you. I miss you.
I missed you too. My aim's getting better.
My gosh. Wow. I mean, it's been a long time. No battles, no nothing.
No, well, you've been busy. You've been busy, and I don't like to pick on busy people. That you know.
You don't like to pick on people?
I don't like to pick on busy people.
Oh, so you like to pick on me?
You're busy.
Yes, I am busy, but I miss it. I miss the back and forth.
Okay, well, you know.
That's a compliment. I just gave you a compliment. Run with it.
You did. I complimented
He's speechless. Oh, my God. Faye, he's speechless. What do we do?
You're the only one that makes him get speechless.
Well, I just know that Diana loves him.
Yeah, that's no.
No. That's a yes.
No.
Diana is talent. Okay, so if I got Godiva to go on the cruise, you would go?
No.
No?
See, this is what Bay was asking me. Bay was asking me. I wouldn't go on any cruise at all. And he asked then if I was going, you'll go. I said, no, I'm not going. Mm-hmm. Now,
have you been on a cruise?
I wouldn't tell Godiva that. What?
Have you been on a cruise? I mean, do you have a fear of cruises?
No, I don't have a fear of cruises, but I don't trust those boats.
Oh, really? You know what? I went on my first one last year, and I went to the Bahamas and had the time of my life. Yeah. So it took me a while to go, too.
Everybody has their deals.
Yeah, they do. Okay, you're excused then. You have a fear, that's okay. We'll be thinking about you when we're drinking.
Absolutely. I have a major fear. That's why I'm not going.
What do you have a fear of, Babe?
Well, first off, I don't know how to swim. So,
yeah, I know how to dog paddle. That's about it. Oh, plus if you're in the water, there are sharks there.
Yes. No. The thought of even though I know how big the boat is, and actually Nick just went on a cruise, I guess it was, 9 months ago, and it was the same boat that you guys are going on. So
Did he like it?
Hey, Nick.
Nick's not paying attention.
Where is he? I hope he made it back.
Oh, he's not there. Actually, his call dropped. He'll call back in. But I know how big the boat is, even though it's so big. Compared to the ocean, it's so small.
You can't look at it like that. You can also look at, you could die any day in a car accident. You can't do that. You got to live life. You know, you have to. Boats go out every day. Okay, so Bay, you're going to tell me, though, that you're going to go throughout your whole life without one cruise.
Absolutely.
I'm on a radio station. Yes?
Yes, I am.
Okay, then you know what? I'm going to take lots of video and let you see what you missed. How's that?
Let's put it this way. If I watch a video on YouTube of a person on a boat, I get seasick.
Yeah, you're not good there.
No, I'm not. Seriously. My stomach, no. It's like
it's a party on a boat, and the boats are big. The one I went on was out of Florida. We were in the Bahamas. So, you could feel it a little bit, but not really. The only bad thing I didn't like about it, I think it was the fifth day, the sea salt or something, I got a little swollen. But that could also be because I ate nonstop for 5 days.
Well,
they have the best
beauty
food.
Of it, though. They have incredible food and tons of alcohol. It's a perfect mixture of life.
Okay, you want to hear a weird thing, though? This is how I also got, there was, we're on the top part of the boat, right, the ship. And there's a rave, a party every night. And then you might have seen this on my Facebook. All of a sudden, we're dancing and we look up and in pink lights it says glow. So was that not a sign or what?
I did see that.
And that was
yes.
so that was a sign. Okay, it must be on a ship. The next one. It's just weird how things work out, so.
Yeah, I think it's awesome. I think it's a great idea, and I think that everybody who is going is going to have a blast.
Yeah.
And I'm kind of sad that
we'll
I
definitely
have
report back.
phobia.
Yeah, and some people do, and we have people that are actually flying in, and I'm helping them get their hotels and get their Ubers or their shuttles or whatever. So I've turned myself also into travel agent. So I'm kind of going way above and beyond because I want to make sure everybody's like comfortable and happy. You know, it's the first one for everybody, and a lot of them haven't been to LA, so I just want to make sure that everybody's happy with it. So that's the mother in me. I'm sure Jess is the same way, right?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely.
Mhm. Oh my gosh, I gain weight from looking at her pictures of what she makes. Oh my gosh.
Oh please, you know how tough
is she
it
a good
to try
cook?
to actually lose weight? Oh yes, of course.
Ah,
of course.
Wow.
It's brutal.
She has.
It's brutal.
Yeah, she's so talented though. And your daughter, she's an artist?
Yes.
Yay. So whose steps is she following in?
You know what? Actually, my father was an artist.
Okay, yeah, because there is some talent there. Don't you love how I turned this whole interview around?
That's all right. That's all right.
No, I find your family very interesting.
Oh,
you know? Well, did you want to know about, were you going to ask me about the Boom Boom Girls?
Yeah, I kept saying the Boom Boom Girls. The Boom Boom Girls and the Glow Girls collide. What is the Boom Boom Girls?
And it's, well, okay, it's so weird, okay, because we have the Halloween Hotness Party, which is this Saturday, and the proceeds go to breast cancer, and for some reason, this thing pops up, and I saw the picture of the Boom Boom Girls, and some of the Glow Girls, like, who are they? What is the Boom Boom Girls? They're copying us, right? And me, I'm like, I'm intrigued. I like, you know, when I see something different, Boom Boom Girls of wrestling, oh my gosh, that's so cool. So I got together and talked to the director, Caro. She's from Germany, female director, very cool. You got to get her on your show. This girl's funny, female director. She wrote it, produced it, everything, raised the money for it. In fact, she even did a Kickstarter, didn't raise the money, but raised the money herself. So she was going to get this done. Now, this movie it was because she was a part of WOW. Remember, okay. A part of WOW, and she trained and everything. She didn't make it. I guess they took off and went to Las Vegas, the girls, to do the show. She was sick and got left behind. Okay. Oh. So she was very mad. So instead of getting, real mad, she decided to do a movie about it. So she turned this movie into 6 or 7 girls going to Vegas. So, there's a few little things that are like the Glow Girls, but they get stranded in a ghost town. So she turned it to a wrestling / no pun intended, horror movie. And it's, and she's really, really going for it. Her and I met, and she's very, very sweet. And she let me see the movie, and I just thought it was so campy and ridiculous that I loved it. So it's something, it's like anything female wrestling and that, and the backstory. I'm going to let her tell you the whole backstory of that if you ever get her on or something. You'll love her. And they're now going to a lot of the film festivals, and so I'm kind of putting my name with her because I want my wrestling fans to know about her. She's just not a girl that came into this without knowing. She got stuck into a wrestling bad situation and turned it into something good. So, women empowerment, women directors, I'm all for it. So I've kind of latched onto her a little bit, like how I latch onto your family. I have no life. I need to find a life.
Come on now. You got a hell of a life.
Yeah. I have fun. Yeah, I'm excited for this Halloween party, though. Yeah, there's some good guests going. Did you see the guest list?
You know what? I was looking at the guest list, and I was like, wow, Melanie Griffith is going to be there.
Yeah, and then Eric Roberts, and then there's so many. And he keeps the guy from Goonies, who I love. He was a little chubby kid. Now I guess he's an entertainment lawyer or something. Remember, who's the big kid in there? The funny one in Goonies. He has that funny name. He's going to be there.
Janetti, who is that? Who? The guy from Goonies, the funny guy.
Funny guy?
Yeah. Well, you'll see it because I'm probably going to post again. But he was the funny big kid with the deep little voice, and he was the funniest of the whole movie. So Brian Sitkoff, he's the one that got it all together, and I guess, cancer runs in my family, cancer runs in his family. So I'm kind of like, once again, I jump on board if I believe in something. So I've been helping promote and helping sell tickets and all that just because it's a good cause. So
Absolutely.
I'm excited for that. Where do you see the makeup that I'm going to get done for Saturday?
What are you getting dressed up as?
I'm going to be, because I don't like to really go by costumes. I like to kind of come up with my own thing. So I found this really cool makeup. I had this friend of mine, Garrett, who's really good at really funky makeup. I'm going to turn my eyes into like spiders, purple spiders. Can you picture that?
That's kind of freaky.
No. Yeah, but it's going to be really cool. And I'm going to do like the wild hair with purple running through. So I didn't get my roots done this week, so I figured I'd spray them purple. I'm like, it'll be a $5 dye job.
Nice. There you go.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
It can match you like the color of my car.
Wait, you have the purple, what is it?
Purple Charger.
Purple people eater.
Oh, God, I love that car. Do you love it?
I love it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. How come there's no more pictures on Facebook? I saw one, and I thought, okay, maybe he sold it.
No. I just haven't been driving.
Are you over it? Are you over it?
No, you know what? Because I put so many miles on it in the first year.
Yeah.
I'm trying not to rack the mileage up, so.
Have you had it that long?
January 1st will be 2 years.
Oh, my gosh. Wow. See how time flies?
Yepers.
Yeah. Boy, that's crazy. Are you guys getting ready for the holidays?
I can't wait for it to be over. I just can't wait for it to be over.
Really?
I dread this party of the year. Every year, I just dread it.
Wow. So what are you going to be?
For Halloween, I'm going to be me.
That's scary.
How about that? It does frighten a lot of people.
I'm usually me, too, so.
Yeah.
I was going to go as ROXY ASTOR, but, yeah, I'm good. Maybe I'll go as Godiva.
There you go.
Don't kill that image for me.
Hey, Janet, hey, I just set you up just to see if you were still on my side, buddy. Okay, you're on my list now, Janet. I could go as Godiva.
No, don't kill that image for me.
Hey, what do you think about Playboy? No more nudies. What do you think of that?
I'm very upset by that. I mean, I think it's really pathetic.
Well, your Godiva was in it, so there you go, as long as she was in it.
She was.
Mm-hmm.
I had that issue.
Gosh, I know. It's like, where else can they go from there, you know? Where else?
They're going to be articles. And if they think people are going to buy it, they're out of their minds.
No, the whole thing is to, take the magazine into the bathroom and read the articles?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, really, come on. That's been around, you know? Hey, Bae, did you hear about the Target thing? The Target, what happened?
No.
Oh, my gosh. It's all over Facebook. I guess somebody was playing a prank, or there was a disgruntled employee that put, you know how you have the speaker, you're like, we have this for $5 and that. They put a porno, a sound. And the funny thing is I'm watching all the videos, and they're screaming and running like it's an earthquake or something. And covering the ears.
I saw people were sharing it. I saw people were sharing it earlier. I just didn't watch it.
Oh, you have to see it just to see the reactions, you know? I mean, really, what would you do in that case? I wouldn't overreact. So you're overreacting, then it's kind of like, then the kids are, you hear the kids in the back. You would have loved it, huh?
I would applaud.
It was so funny. You have to watch it. You really do.
I got to go through and find it.
Oh, you do. Because you know what? You're going to get, because nowadays you have 10 different cameras going and everything. So you're going to get, different sounds in different areas. And then the ones and the mothers that are so busy that they're filming it while their kids are screaming are my favorites. They're so concerned about their kids that they're filming it. You know.
That's funny. Mm-hmm. It's a very interesting world we live in.
Yes, it is. Yes, it totally is. Hey, you're the interviewer. Do you have questions for me?
Yeah, I was going to say, so do you have other things in the works? I mean, you're, like, doing all these things. Like, how do you have time to, like, breathe? Because you also said, like, I really thought, like, hey, what does Roxy do? Does she actually work? Because she's always doing this other stuff.
Well, the good thing about what I do is I'm a hairdresser, and I can fit it in between whatever I do. I'm also working on a script called Pedicures and Pile Drivers. I'm kind of putting some of it's hairdressers that are used to be wrestlers that are coming back, and they're going to be fighting some good old boy hillbillies, and there's a really cool twist to it. So I'm working on that. As long as I do anything that's creative, then I'm good. So I enjoy, like doing all the things I'm doing on, on Facebook. So, and then when it's over, it's like, my gosh, what's left? So,
right.
I mean, doing hair keeps me pretty busy, and Dan Magnus does. Remember
I'm
Dan?
Sure he does. Of course.
Yeah, he's got the itch to get back into the whole wrestling thing. So, but my daughter had a tryout for WWE. She got a maybe, and she's
really?
The maybe could turn into something possibly, or there's something else in the works for her. I just can't say anything. So, got to look out for Kayla. She's the one with the purple hair on Facebook.
Okay.
Have you seen her?
I've seen pictures of you guys together, yeah.
And she has the purple hair?
Right. Yep.
Have you seen? Yeah. See, that's my work. If you see her with the purple hair, that's me. That's what I do. I'm actually really that good at doing hair. I did the hair for Glow. Remember I told you?
Right.
So I'm just doing that, and I'm just waiting for just something good to happen. So, hanging out with my kids, and that's about it. I think I'm busy.
Yeah, I think so too. I think you're super busy. I think
and I have little Pixie at my feet. Remember, I'll put little pictures of my Pixie on Facebook.
Always see little Pixie.
Oh my gosh!
You got to go look at the picture of my little dog that I got.
You just know he just got a bath or something, and he had green in his hair.
Yeah, they gave him a goatee, and they made it green, and they did his tail orange, and they put skull and crossbones on his back.
Stop that.
Yeah, I saw that.
No, poor
See, I don't miss a beat.
Stop that.
Hey, what is Jimmy up to? Jimmy, you're like quiet on Facebook. I don't see anything out of you.
He's too busy swimming in Florida.
That's right.
He's been in Florida?
I've been in Florida for the last few months, and swimming and dealing with goofy people and lawyers and accountants and everything else. So Well,
that's where Kayla went out for her WWE tryout to the Performance Center, and the neat story on that, she got to see Dusty Rhodes like a week and a half before he died.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he walked through the Performance Center.
Nice.
Yeah, so she thought, that was pretty cool.
So I guess you were a huge influence on your daughter then.
I think so, because, after like a tryout, something she wanted to do, and a maybe it's not a no, it's a good thing. You can either take that and just go, I'm not going to do it. And it kind of sunk in like, yes, this is what I want to do. The tryouts were really, really tough. They put them through a lot.
Sure.
So, and the fact that you want to go back and do that means something. I don't know if I'd do that, but, in Glow, we had it easy.
Right.
We tried out, we made it, and that was it. Not that it was easy doing it, but, just to get there was pretty easy. Or at least on my part it was.
Now, that's one thing, too. Like, with you doing all this, like, the AfterGLOW stuff now, has it brought you and the girls, like, closer together since you're probably in touch with them more now?
Yeah, because it's something for them to look forward to. Like Gremlina, she's so excited, and, she's going to the Rhode Island Comic-Con and, promoting it, and she's one that's never been on I think she's been on an airplane. She hasn't been on a cruise. So anytime you can get the girls together, I think it does. It could go either way, though.
Right.
Thank God that night it was a good night. But now you understand we're going to be together for 3 days. We can get real sick of each other. But in the meantime, you're all going to be trapped together. But there's nobody like the Glow Girls. It's, it's us. And, we always know we can talk to each other. Not that all of us really like each other 100%, but, that's normal.
Wow.
I love hate Godiva. You know that, right?
Of course.
Yeah, you have to. Oh, have you seen the dolls out that Sean Campbell is doing?
No.
You have to. It's in, he keeps painting, he did a Roxy doll and he hand paints them and people are going nuts and they're buying them. Sean Campbell. And he just did Debbie Dallas. He did, I think he's already done like half of the Glow Girls. And
really?
People are buying them. Yeah, I think Ronald Heater ended up buying like 6 or 7 of them already.
Is that in the cruise group?
It's in the cruise group and the Glow Wrestling group. But he hand paints them, and he did me, but he didn't do Tiffany. Still waiting for Tiffany. I think he did Chainsaw and Spike. He's done, like I said, I think about maybe 20 dolls hand painted.
Wow.
Finally, the Glow Girls get a doll after close to 30 years. Yeah, take a look at it. I'll have him post something in the group, and you could see it. And tell your wife too, if she wants to do anything, that I will sign something so she can put it in our Glow group. And I think it'd be cool to have a glow lamp, and you can get turned on by Glow. Turned on or turned off by Glow. That's the
funny.
selling caption, okay?
Look at that. That's a good one.
Do you like that?
I like
Tell her
that.
it's hers. It's hers. I will send her signed pictures. I will, just to get something going. People are buying up anything Glow.
If you make a glow lampshade, I would buy that. Absolutely.
Would you buy
Godiva
that?
Only
Oh,
Godiva.
Please. Oh, so if you want to get turned on by Godiva, you just turn her on.
There you go. Absolutely.
But you can also turn her off.
Well, yeah, that's something you can't do in real life, but
yeah.
Either way.
That's about the closest you'll ever get, so if that's what it takes. You asked for it. But we have ideas for Jess.
I'm telling you. She would make a lot of money with those lamps, with Godiva lamps.
Yeah, Godiva's doing her hand-painted wine glasses.
Nice.
Have you seen those, Jimmy? Mm-hmm.
No, I haven't. I haven't been on her.
Yeah, she's an artist in her own right, so.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So let's. Where can everybody go to get onto the cruise so they can buy their tickets?
Okay. Well, I am plastering it all over Facebook, and I have the link up there, and I think it's through Go See Travel. But I share the link, and you know that, Faye, about 3 or 4 times at least a day. And like I said, it's May 22nd through the 26th, so it'll be on Facebook. And I don't have everybody in the group because I don't want to torture everybody with what we put in the group. So little by little you will be added. But until then, it will be on Facebook, and we'll be doing more advertising. And Roy Turner, he's also advertising, I think, through places he goes and spins his records. And, we're going to be at Stanley Kamikaze. I think it's Kamikaze, and we'll be promoting it there. I have these little cards that I'm passing out, too. So it's just got to kind of catch a buzz. We're close to getting half sold, so that's good. I think you just got to get through Christmas, and I think we're really going to turn everything up, though. But for now, it's on Facebook. Sorry you can't make it. I'm sorry you have a fear. Send Jess. Jess and I will go party.
Yeah, Jess would love it.
Oh, my God. She will have so much fun with me. I'll get her on the fan hot seat. I'll put her to work. We'll have a blast. Send her.
There you go.
I'll take care of her. How's that?
Okay.
He's like,
sounds good to me.
So I'm on Facebook. You know where I'm at, right?
Yes, I do. And yes, everybody else should know. Just look for her on Facebook, ROXY ASTOR.
Yep, that's
She's
right.
Not hard to find. There you go.
No, I'm not. Tell Jess I said goodbye and or hello, and I will be talking to her.
Very good.
Okay. Bye, Jimmy.
Sounds good.
Bye, Jimmy.
Good night, my dear.
You were a good boy. All right.
See you, Rob.
Have a good night, you guys. All right.
Too.
Bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everybody, there she goes, the one and only Glow Girl, Keeper of the Flame, Miss ROXY ASTOR.